Hello everyone, my name is Rizal Amri Rozaqi with name 23.01.4955. In this presentation, I will explain my midterm exam answer. In part A, what is an adverb clause? It acts like an adverb in a sentence. It answers when, where, why, or how something happens. It connects two ideas using words like because, after, although. Key: it cannot stand alone as a sentence. Conjunction: first, after versus on or as soon as. After tells us sequence. Even A happens, then even B happens. Example: I went to sleep after I finished my homework. Ons or as soon as means immediately. The second action happens right away. Example: as soon as the rain stopped, we ran outside. When versus whenever. When happening at a specific time. Example: I was cooking when the phone rang. Whenever means every time or any time. Example: I smile whenever I see my friend. When versus by the time. When two things happen around the same time. Example: he arrived when the meeting started. By the time, the first action is already finished before the second action happens. Example: by the time we arrived, the movie had ended. Because versus now that. Because gives a simple reason. Example: I stayed home because I was sick. Now that gives a reason because the situation has changed now. Example: now that I have a job, I can buy a laptop. Even though versus even if. Even though talk about reality, something true but surprising. Example: I went to school even though I was tired. Even if talk about imagination, whether it happens or not, the result is the same. Example: I will go even if it rains. Part B. What is an adjective clause? It acts like an adjective. It describes a noun or a person or a thing. It gives extra details about who or what we are talking about. It starts with who, which, that, where. Relative pronouns function. Who, for people or subject. Example: the man who called me is my uncle. Whom, for people, object or receiver. Example: the woman whom I met was kind. Which, for things or animals. Example: the car which is red is mine. That, for people or things. Example: the book that explains Java is good. Whose, for ownership. Example: a friend whose father is a pilot. Relative adverbs function. Where, talk about a place. Example: the building where I work. When, talk about a time. Example: the day when we met. Why, talk about a reason. Example: the reason why she is late. Essential versus non-essential. Essential clause. Important info we needed to understand. Which one? And no commas. Non-essential clause. Just extra info or bonus information. If we delete it, the sentence is still clear. And use commas. See you next time.